Hey guys, Rachel here from Blue Moon Elise, and today we're going to make a Vata nutritive drink. And I wanted to start with, a lot of people ask me often, Rachel, what is the company or the company that you suggest to get vitamins from? And so my answer on that is that I don't take any vitamins. My viewpoint on that is that if you are deficient in something and you know you're deficient, you've been to the doctor, you've come to some conclusion that you need a little extra something in your body, then go for it. And go for it for a certain time period. But there's more studies that are proven that when we actually try to take isolated, fragmented forms of vitamins in a capsule form, or a tablet form, that there's more research showing that it's doing more harm than good at certain times, unless you are massively deficient in something and need to raise it quicker. And the reason being is, if you could just imagine, I'm totally just making this up, that say this is a cell and the outer part of the cell needed, say, vitamin F, and the inside of the cell needed vitamin A. And if you took a lot of vitamin F and it made the outer portion of the cell super healthy, but not took a lot of vitamin A to nutrify the inside of the cell, then that cell would actually be diseased and sick, because it would be so off in the differential between the health on the outside and the health on the inside. And there's more studies that are showing that when that happens, the cell actually becomes diseased quicker. And we know, like, when there's a proliferation of disease cells and things start to mutate, then that lends itself to cancer, which is why we want to have more free radicals in our diets. And if you're a person that's out there exercising a lot, you have more free radicals inside of you. So we want more antioxidants, just to correct that. So the point being is that our nutrients are already in food. Now, yes, the problem is that most of us aren't eating enough food, or enough quality food, or organic food, or food that's been grown on soil with an ample amount of minerals that are still in there, that we're actually getting it when we eat it. So problem number one, most of us aren't eating it to start with, but problem number two is that we're having a hard time finding it in our food anyhow. My remedy to that is just eat more good food and eat more quality food and grow a garden and go to your farmer's market. These people, like, they're purposely rebuilding their soil so we can get it in our food. So today I'm going to show you very quick and very easy what you can do with a blender and some awesome foods. Now, I have a Vitamix blender, which I love, and she's one of my closest friends. You do not need a Vitamixer for this. Although I'm going to give a little plug that they're awesome. You'll invest a few $100s, but she'll be around with you forever, and great warranties. Anybody needs one, contact me. I'm an affiliate and give you a discount, so do let me know. So, real simple. For Vatas, we want something light. I'm a big green eater, but if we have too many raw greens for a Vata, it can actually be hard to digest and a little unsettling. So you're going to notice I'm going to put some heavy stuff in there as well, or what is considered heavy. So the recipe is going to be posted below. But first, we got a whole orange. This was a massive orange. A cup of romaine. So here's how I do measuring. I'm guessing. I don't measure things. I just know I want to eat that much. So I'll put that in there. About 2 teaspoons of ginger. Now, ginger is going to, the orange is going to be super cleansing, super light. It's going to give me a little bit of energy. It's not going to spike insulin way too much, because the greenery is in there and it's going to help balance that. The ginger, in Ayurveda, we're going to be talking about the 6 tastes. Right now I'm not going to go too much into it, but this is going to add the more of the spice taste. It's going to add more circulation. It's going to pick up energy in the system, and it's definitely great for detoxifying as well as an anti-inflammatory. I'm a big fan of turmeric, so I'm just throwing a little bit of that in there. Again, major anti-inflammatory, huge for combating free radicals in your body, huge if you have aches and pains in your muscles and joints. I don't go a day without it, because I have a lot of aches and pains in my muscles and joints. And I'm going to throw in a couple of I'd say about 2 tablespoons of goji berries. So I prefer the brand Sun Food. We carry it at Blue Moon. Goji berries are, it's a sweet berry, and it's very high in antioxidants. So it's gonna add a little sweetness to it, and everybody likes that, because what I'm putting in next is about a half a cup of sprouts. Now you can pick any kind of sprout. I love sunflower sprouts, my favorite. These are clover sprouts. And that looks like a half a cup, in my best guess. Lastly, to add a little sweetness, I'm gonna throw in 3 dates. You don't need a lot. If anything, maybe hold off and then add them later. So 3 dates. Get some water in there. And hold your ears, because it's gonna be loud. I always like to try it before I call it done, because we may need to add or change. Well, that's good. So it's real light because of the orange, but you can also tell it's a green drink, but it's not like so green that you couldn't give this to like a friend and actually have them enjoy it. So this is kind of like an introductory one if you wanted to pass it to a friend as well. So this is great early morning and afternoon. That's when I would do something like this. All right, guys, go grab your blender, make up this drink, and tell me what you think.